Hi, in this second video I'm going to teach you the tapping points. So they are top of the head, so really here at the crown of your head. So since it's kind of a little bit difficult to see where exactly it is, it's right there at the crown of your head. Now luckily it's a very forgiving technique, so even if you tap here, the vibration will make sure that you still hit the point. Now you can kind of put your fingers together like this and then just tap in the general area and then you'll hit the point. So that's the top of the head, it's the first point. And then we're going down the body from there. So the next point is the beginning of the eyebrows, right there. Now how hard do you tap? Enough to feel it, hard enough to feel it, soft enough to not hurt yourself. It doesn't, this doesn't give you better results, so you can just give it a relaxed tap, if you will. And then the next point is the side of the eyes. That's right here. That's not here at your temple, but really at the bony part on the side of your eyes. Now it's on each side of the body. All the points that can be on each side of the body are on each side of the body. You can tap with one hand, you can tap with two hands, doesn't really matter. Maybe with two hands gives you 2% more, faster results, so why not? You can do it. Next point is under the eyes. It's here, the bony part under your eye. Good. Now you can tap with your right hand, or you can tap with your left hand. Doesn't really matter. Next point is under the nose, right there. How many times do you tap per point? Roughly 10. 3 times is good too. 20 times is fine. Like I said, it's a very forgiving technique. Next point is under the lip. They call it the chin point, but it's actually not on your chin. It's in that indent under your lip. Tap right there. Then the next point is called the collarbone. It's actually under your collarbone. So you have your collarbone here that ends in this thick knob here, and then right under there between your top rib is and the bony end of your collarbone is a little indent. The point is right there. You can do the same thing as you do with the top of the head point, is you just continuously tap there. And the thumping in the general area will make sure you hit the point. Now the next point is actually for women, it's where your bra strap meets under your arm. Okay? When you're a guy, it's if you follow your nipple to right under your arm. Okay, so it's right there. It's right there. And I tap like this. Okay? Thank God no sweat stains on the outside. Okay? And then the next point is if you got your nipple, it's right under there. It's called the liver point. Okay, tap there. Then the next point is the wrist point. So you got a couple of lines here. That's the point. So you can tap like this. You can use the flat of your hand. You can do this. Whatever. Doesn't really matter as long as you tap on that point. Okay, and then there is the karate chop point, which is here. It's the fleshy part. So you tap there. Okay? Very easy. So follow along with me. Okay? So start out in the top of your head. Really at your crown. Next point is beginning of the eyebrows. Next point is side of the hand. Side of the eyes, I mean. Next point is under your eyes. Again, you can use two hands if you want. Under the nose, you can tap with left if you want. On the chin point, under your lip, right there. Collarbone, each side of the body. Under the arms, you can double it up if you want. Liver point, oops, right there. Wrist point, and the karate chop point. Okay, so those are the points. Now, what happens is when you focus in on something, a problem, a negative emotion, say an upcoming fear, something that you fear specifically, running into this person or worrying that you might say something wrong. And as you tune into that fear, you notice that fear somewhere in your body, and you start doing the tapping and you focus on that fear, what will happen is that fear will start to reduce. And when you do it correctly, when you apply it in the right way, you'll be able to get rid of that fear completely. Okay? So another cool thing is there are points on your fingers that make the tapping portable, so you can take it out into a social situation. So these points are here. So they're the outside of the thumb right there. They're the inside of the index finger, inside of the middle finger, inside of the ring finger. Now they're really at the nail bed, so don't tap here, tap really at the nail bed right there. Yeah. Okay, and then inside of the pinky. Easy. Now, you're still doing this. It's a bit strange in a social situation, I guess, but it's better than doing this. However, you can also do this. You fold down your thumb and you, with your index finger, you drop over it like this. Okay, and you can tap like that. And then you turn it around and tap with your thumb on the nail bed of your index finger, on the nail bed of your middle finger, nail bed of your ring finger, and the baby finger, or the pinky, as they say in Dutch. And then you can go up. Now this is pretty, you know, you don't really know. It's kind of like, oh, he's doing something with his hands, but you can also hide it. You know, I'm doing it right now, you don't really see it. You can hold it behind your back, you can put it under the table, you can put it in your pocket. So this way you can bring it along into a social situation or any situation where you feel nerves or any kind of negative emotion, and you can calm yourself down. Okay, it's a great technique. Let's move on to the next video.